Good evening, everybody. Okay, we're back on YouTube here. So the eye is about 30 miles back southwest of me here, and the winds continue to howl. Stronger winds gusting about 70, 75 here. Storm surges, the water is rising now, and the ocean, and there are some water, people trapped in some water around town, and they're not, drowning, but they are definitely in high water. So there's been calls on some radios here locally, traffic-wise, that people are getting stuck in water. So anyway, let's go outside here real quick. Got the AirPods on. We're at Gulf Shores right here, and the winds are picking up very high, and the eye is just back southwest of me here. So it's kind of stair-stepping, it moves north and northeast, kind of jig-jogging like that. So as these big high winds come up back to my south, we've got about 75 mile an hour hurricane force winds moving on shore now at Gulf Shores. I can attest that we've had some damage and winds on shore, reports of damage, but back south here, I'm not very far, about 15 to 20 miles off the coast, 94, 95, a big swath. So these big 80 to 95 mile an hour winds in this northeast corridor right here, northeast eye, are going to be moving on shore all the way from Pensacola, Orange Beach, Gulf Shores. And as this eye makes its way up, the storm surge is coming with it. It's already, the water's rising, and it'll continue to rise just ahead of this eye. It's pushing the water. This water's pushing up here. So the water will get higher and higher coming up to the beach here. So up along the coastline here. And the water's fairly deep. Inland water is pretty bad right now over the area. And as we go back here to space reflectivity, we'll look at the let's look at the reflectivity. We'll do a motion here. Again, it's moving really slow to the northeast, and it's just crawling. You see, we're almost going to be in the North Eye wall soon. This is going to be where the most damaging winds are. They're just south of me now, not too far away. We've got a couple lights set up outside here. This is a 75 to maybe gust to 100 is just southwest. So it's going to get really extreme here in the coming hours. We have had the power go completely out at Gulf Shores for about 5 minutes. It came back on, and there's so right now the power is on here temporarily. I think it will go out again. I think we'll lose power here, and let's go outside. See how crazy it is. It's the rain. Looks like my winds are keep changing direction. We'll see what happens here. Looking at, got some lights set up right here off this parking garage. Looking from the third floor parking garage here, kind of the west, east side. There goes the power. Just went dark. All the power just went out. Yeah, that's it. I told you the power was going to go out. Okay, it's back on again. So we're getting major power bumps here in Gulf Shores. What's the water doing over there, Jeff? Is it coming up? Oh, you got power flashes? Where's the power flashes? Oh, back on the mainland or just over the bridge? Power flashes going on. Yeah. So we'll see what happens here. Well, the ice approaching from the southwest. The 90 plus mile winds are just offshore. Come around this way, Dodge. Dodge just south of us. The winds are whipping off this building. See, the ocean continues to rise, and the storm surge comes in. I've got water now. The ocean's about even with it's over the sand dunes here. Okay, this is a kind of a flat area. So the ocean continues to rise. It's up about, in the last 2 hours, it's up about 2 feet. And as the ocean rises, the waves on top of that, the water is coming in on top of this here. It's going to, now the surge is coming down. We can see it. We actually, if you want to go down, we can take our headlights and go do, huh? Yeah. Take our headlights and go down there. Yeah, the lights going off and on. The water's coming in here, and we're trying to shine the lights down here. The ocean's right here, so the water's coming in. It's now. I can tell you, it's solid water now. from the backside of the pool to the ocean. Now it's solid water. The water's rising quite fast now on the south shores of Gulf Shores. On the hotels here are backed up, and the water's now even with this new area, and the water is now going to be coming in between the buildings here and going out to the street. We're going to start inundating the streets. So the water continues to rise here. And again, the hurricane's about 30 miles, 25, 30 miles southwest of us. The water continues to rise, but it has definitely come up another foot in the last probably 15 minutes. It's solid water now from the ocean to right here. It's solid water. Let's continue to rise. About 30 miles off the coast, we have about 25 to 30. We have a big batch, about 15 miles off the coast. We have a big batch of about 90 plus mile winds. We'll be moving offshore. The lights coming disconnected. Jeff, you need some help? Jeff, you need help? Jeff, you okay? Are you just repositioning it? Be careful. Hey, Jeff, you're out of cord. You just got to hold it there? Oh, okay. Jeff's helping me out here. Oh, there we go. So Jeff's shining the light for me here. We got our LED lights, our big overhead beaming lights. We got two of these. And you see the white caps, and you can see the water there. And the water, earlier, there's just a little bit of sand between the ocean, the deal where the ridge line is there. But basically, the ocean is like, it's virtually level with it now. And the waves are getting larger and larger as they're moving on shore. So as this water keeps rising, it's gonna go in between these buildings and running out to the road here. It's gonna be running east-west through Gulf Shores, right next over to you see the thing's really, really wild. Just look at the white caps out there. And zooming out there, you see the water. It's getting bigger. And just offshore, the waves are quite large. You guys hear the audio okay? We've got my earbuds in, so hopefully it's not too loud. I'm hiding behind a 2-foot thick concrete wall, staying out, trying to stay out of the wind. We're on the east side of the building here. Jeff, is my winds coming around, or are they switching out? They feel like they're coming out almost out of the north now. I wonder if that eye's going to try to go sneak south of us here. It's like kind of the northeast, it looks like. So yeah, that's what's going on here at Gulf Shores. We've had about 3 power bumps off and on, and the power has went out, and it stays off for maybe about a minute, 2 minutes, and then comes back on. Wow, that's some really big waves there, Jeff. Wow. Now you see the. So that's what's going on here at Gulf Shores. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some water into the pool here. It doesn't have to get too high there, to a couple feet, and it should probably go in this pool, continues to rise. Anyway, high tide here is in a couple hours, about 10 to 30 or so, and you see those big, huge waves just offshore there. But the water continues to rise, and so we got a couple of power bumps. We have had a couple of reports of damage in the area. There's Jeff doing his magic. There's Mr. Gammons. He's hanging on. We've got straps here hanging on to stuff because it's the time's very gusty here. Thanks, Jeff. Right now the parking garage, we got power back here. It's been on and off here multiple times. We got looks like some kind of emergency vehicle going down the street there. So looks like that's a local fire dispatch. Guys, they're running down. There's been a couple some of these buildings, the medical emergency calls. This is probably normal everyday stuff. And then you add on these high winds and flying debris. And I know a couple of buildings back west here before dark that the fire alarms were going off. There was no fire, but the fire was dispatched. A couple of engine companies that pulled up by the building. The fire alarms were going off inside the building. It was occupied, but it was probably just a false trip, probably from power bumps. set the fire alarm off at the condominium complex, and we're checking out the building, which they should, and get a fire alarm going off. Got to make sure it's not on fire. You need a lot of power. Run some transformers pop in these buildings, and they can catch on fire for sure. Yeah, we're at Gulf Shores right now. So I just want to bring you up to date real quick. What good here at the Gulf Shores Hurricane Sally, just southwest of us, the eye, and waiting for it to make a landfall very close to us here, probably another 4 or 5 hours. The best guess right now. We're just slowly making its way to the northeast. Thank you so much. We're going to get back with you here shortly, okay? Thanks for tuning in Tornado Alley video. We appreciate it. Hello from UK. Yes, thank you. 1:45 a.m. there in UK. We appreciate you hanging with us. I'd say at about sunup in UK, it should be really rocking and rolling here. But I know for 4 hours it ought to be really hammering us here. We appreciate it. Thanks for checking in. All right, we're going to let the stream go down right now, and we'll bring it back as soon as things pick up, which will probably be about, I'd say, an hour. If you give it an hour, and things ought to really start picking up here. Thank you so much. Yes, we're in Gulf Shores. Okay, so we just got from the National Weather Service, we just got a flood. Was that an emergency, Jeff, or a flood? Was it a flood emergency? Yeah, we just had a flood emergency ES alert went out for, I'm sure it's because there's people, again, I don't know the details. We'll look at the weather here, some kind of a special alert. It was a warning here. Let's see what the warning says. It was a flood. I had an EAS broadcast. You see what they did here. Expires in 3 hours. Okay. Nope. That was earlier this afternoon. Okay, that was not the one that just issued. I've got a brand new. It's not in the system yet. Let me go to the other system here. Let's go weather service. Let's see what this thing's doing here. Let's go to the weather service and we'll check out their. See what their. It's updated here. We got so many warnings going off here. Okay, yeah, I know. Call to Gato. Yep. Storm surge. Let's find the warnings here. Flood, flash flood warning, flood warning, flood warning, recurrence. Flash flood warning. Okay, they're all around here. 549. That's old. So maybe the flash flood alert went out earlier, but just now tripped my EAS alert, or it's not in the system yet. So probably some technical difficulties going on with the EAS alert, possibly. So anyway, that's just a minute. Hey Jeff. Hey Jeff. Hey Jeff. Look at sound light. Looks like. Let me see. Let me make sure I've seen this right before I make a comment. Looks like we got an eye forming. Wow, wow, wow. Looks like an eye just formed. That south of me? Yep. It looks like this thing's jogging east. Hang on. No winds are coming around. Yeah, look at the radar. Wow. Satellite looks extremely impressive. Look at that. Ice. Looks like an ice forming right now, right about here. Just southeast of us. Looks like an ice forming. It's back to radar. It's close. We're in a lull right now, but it's about to end here real soon. Jeff, it looks like an eye was trying to form back south of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's going on? Was that the ES alert?
Yeah, and there's cars that are in the water, stuck down here in the water that people are trying to get out of right now.
Is there people helping them?
Yeah, if you walk down to the street level, they're down there. That's where that EMS unit just went.
Oh, that's where the EMS went this unit to rescue those people?
Yeah. Looks like
okay. So we got water rescues about a block from here on the road down below us. Okay, we got water rescues just below us here. EMS and Gulf Shores water rescue here.
It looks like they couldn't tell what was the road and what was the swale, and they went down into the deeper part of the water.
Oh, they went into the swell in the ditch area, so they got water rescue just east of the hotel here. Okay, yeah. So it's not good out driving the roads. That's why I'm on the third level parking garage because you don't want to be out driving around and this kind of stuff. It's it's high risk, extremely high risk. Been there for 45 years, and I'm not on the streets. You got to be up high with these situations here. Get out of the water. Looks like the center. It's it's ballpark. This thing comes around here. Turn something off. The alarm's going off. Just bear with me. Okay. Okay. I turn one of the lights off. So as soon as I guess there's people down there doing water rescues. What?
The car's not going to make it through.
What's happened? Just a minute. Got people telling me about water rescues. What's happening?
It's flooded right over there. If a car goes through, it's stuck. It ain't going that way. It's getting stuck. Yeah.
They're not going around it. How many people? How many people are they water rescuing over there?
Huh?
How many people? How many water rescues are going on over there?
I don't know. You can't see around the building. You can't see around the building.
Should we go down? You want to go down the street and look down there, Jeff? I can't move the car because of the deal, but
yeah. Maybe if you walk right over there, you might be able to see it.
Yeah.
This right here where you were filming, this is the public access.
No, I know.
Okay. I didn't know.
Yeah. So it'll go underwater. Yep. So so we got water rescues and public access, and there's water rescues going on just east of the hotel here. So we got local emergency officials that are, I guess there's numerous cars in the water that are on the road here, just east of my location here. Let's see where I'm at here. So I'm just right here. There's the Golf Hangout Golf Shores of the Rural Palms condominium area. And just about roughly right in this general area, there's multiple water rescues underway. People went eastbound on 182. Shelby Lake has surged bad. This whole area is filled in up here north of Gulf Shores. This lake has come across. This whole area is filled in now with fresh water, and this is solid. This is probably about 2 foot deep across 59. This is solid. It's all water, and there's some water rescues going over here too. Don't know the details, but I know there's other people with water rescues over there. So local management's out in this general area, just to the east there of our location. There's water rescues underway right in here. This earlier was a lot of water rescues, and then up the road here, there were several areas. That Orange Beach area was there earlier. All this area here had high water on the backside of this bay, this Bayou St. John backside, and this little inlet right here. Key West, the town of Key West, Pergro Beach, a number of businesses and houses in here. This is 4 hours ago. Had water going into the condominiums on the first floor. Water was about 2 feet deep, roughly. That was 4 hours ago. All this in here is a lot of these places, low-lying areas are taking water. Not only some of them are built on stilts, and some are like right at the same level as the ground, and so they're not up on stilts. And those are the ones that are getting water inundated into the houses and condos and businesses as well. We did make it all the way over here today. This was deep, very deep. This was closed, going off to the park area that was closed, and this area also had deep water. This was also, we went up here this bridge, and there's some marinas right here. There are cars that were floating in the water right here off this bridge. And we filmed that before dark. That was about 5:30ish. There's some condos in water right here. And so all these areas have spanned out and are flooding. All these areas are flooding on all these contributaries. These backside values are all flooding. So that's what's happening right now. And apparently there's a lot of commotion going on just below me and about a block east of me with water rescues in a way. Multiple water rescues is what I understand, just east of my building here. So anyway, that's it for right now. We're gonna regroup. I'm gonna look at some situations here, and assess the next update as things will go down here really soon here as this ice approaching us from the southwest. Yeah, it's in order to get down there, folks, I've got to. It's tricky. I've got to get down four levels of parking garage, then get out on the street, and then get lights and get down there. So it's So I don't want to drive the vehicle down there right now because I'm fixed right here at my location with the lights. So I don't want to move right now. So anyway, we'll get back with you guys here in a little bit. Okay. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll get back with you. Yeah, got to watch out those fireworks. That's for sure. Won't be another Hurricane Laura. That's for sure. That was pretty crazy there on the rooftop at the parking garage there in downtown Lake Charles. That was pretty insane. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We'll get back with you in a little bit.